Sturdy defense. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So this should be good. I think I have enough light generation. I mean, it's like, I think so. If not, I will just do something about it. I will do something about it. This. Okay. We'll go here. Queue this up against this. There's another 3-piece. Queue this up against this. There's this thing. That is the problem. Should I grab it? I think I'll grab it because I do get some of my stagger refunded there. Okay. So it's dealing 4. So I can do this just to go against that. The class and respect is very good here. That works out against that. 3-piece. I can't do that. I can do this. Prod the weakness. I think I should just focus on focus on the girl here. But I do want to also level up my level up my thing, my emotion level. What? Wait. My god. Okay, I lost already, so... Something went wrong? Something went wrong. I'm pretty... like... What the hell? Why did my attack not go against the... Like, how... Did she have some, like, power up and then I didn't roll properly or something? I feel like that might be been the case, and then... Yeah, like, I don't really get it. But I'll review my my footage to see what exactly happened. This draw sucks. Straight up, this draw just sucks. Wait. This goes here, and then this goes here. This goes there. There's no point in hitting the line. Alright, let's try this again. After staggering an enemy, here. Okay. I mean, if I do this, like, shouldn't it work? I don't understand why this is not working. This, and then here, dagger press. Alright, let's turn off this. I don't understand why that didn't work last time. Six. Class and respect. Guess I'm gonna lose. How's he rolling a 13? Wait, what? Oh, Scaredy Cat gains +5 power when attacking this character. I just noticed that. Okay. 4. That is good. So that's the other 4. Okay, well, this is a little bit of trouble here. I guess I have to take the damage from this. It's fine though. Amount of bleed on the target. Sees, yeah, chance here. Prod weakness here. Let's do that. Guess I'll do this. shoving stab. Who is not accounted for this thing? It's fine. Should be fine. I'll do this. Yeah, I'll take the damage from the mass attack. Four. Okay. That is not gonna work. Alright. I think I'll go for timber. Because I think I might be at the point where my light meters will start decreasing. Higher amount of stagger resist. Well, yeah. These guys will definitely have a lower amount of stagger resist, I mean, for sure. Lower the cost of all of my pages is good. I don't want any 3s. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, can go for can go for this. Just take the damage there. Need to do something about this though. This one. I have to use stiletto on this. It's fine. Just to prevent the damage from coming in. This can't do anything there. Okay, let's try it. 4 is good. 10, well... Yep, okay. Deflected. Right, I should stop. This is really bad time for this. I have one light. Frickin' hell. I guess I made a mistake. I used my... Okay, I didn't take any damage, I don't think. Okay, this should be good. Okay, I'll just turn this back on now. $19. I guess. Okay. Well. If the character has 3 or more light. I'll do this, and then do this to not... It's not really a guaranteed kill. Grab this, like that. Take this. That should be a guaranteed kill. Okay, that's okay. One hit is all you need. Okay, and we just win. What is that? Oh, that's a warm heart. Alright, there it is. There it is finally. Actually it was quite a little bit challenging. It's just I don't really understand what happened to that second try that I made. Don't really know what happened there. Like like the die. Maybe I didn't target the pages correctly. Who knows? I'll review the footage and then see what happened. What are you up to?
커피콩을 솎아내는 중이야.
Yeah, picking out some coffee beans.
이게
It's much more intensive work than it seems.
나도 헨젤.
I, Angela, and the employees of Lobotomy Corp were all picked out and ended up where we are, just like the guests were. No matter what the individual wishes, society will just pick out the people it wants, while leaving the rest to rot in the pile. An invincible chain of oppression is weighing down on everybody. Those are rules necessary for people to live close to each other. Hell, I bet society is gonna be even more messed up than it is now without them, you know? I agree that some rules are needed, but why they all have to be so extreme? The syndicates in the back streets, the associations of fixers, and the wings, they're all established on the premise of human sacrifice. That's how it is in the world. A big game of cat and mouse where the winner takes all. Okay, I guess it has some sort of, the dialogue here has some sort of relation to the abnormality that we just fought. Although it's like quite stretching it a little bit. There's no point to trying to wrap your head around the inevitable. You really are an odd one, huh? Would you say that the pain and loss you suffered were also inevitable then? He always talked about the city so plainly, saying that everything happening in it can't be helped. Is it really because you're indifferent about it, or are you trying to turn away from the underlying unfairness? Sure, we're just being carried away by a gigantic wave. All we gotta do is surrender to the flow and float down the stream. You're busy running away, aren't you, Roland? Yes, he is. You see, I came from the nest. Figured as much. I was born into a wealthy family that was the envy of all. I didn't have to worry about my future, and was born smart too, to top it off. Some elite prodigy you were. I know, right? They're all expecting me to join A Corp and climb up to a higher position like it was nothing. My older sister and other siblings got into wings like a breeze too. The wings most people strive to enter were no more than ordinary career paths for me. I never got why they were so desperate to join such boring companies. Yeah, that's how great your family was? Yeah, that's the kind of family Daniel had. But one day, in a bizarre turn of events one might even describe as fate, he steps into the back streets, the place he never thought would have anything to do with his life. A rebellious little deviation from the quotidian life of a spoiled young gent. It would have been pretty romantic if that was the case, but I was just kidnapped, really. Caught me by surprise. Someone decided to kidnap a Nest resident, and a rich one at that. Must have been some big shot syndicate or just a crazy ass. Well, you see, it was actually Carmen and Callie. Huh. If the red mist did that, oh, I guess she had good reasons. When I came back to my senses, those two were arguing with each other. You were never good at telling people apart based on their faces, Callie. Well, it's your fault for giving me a bad description, Carmen, etc., etc. So I guess they kidnapped the wrong person. I couldn't help but chuckle listening to that. I thought I was looking at a comedy skit or something. So they caught the wrong person. Didn't take them for a cup of airheads.
그렇다니까.
I'm telling you,
그 둘은
they really
정말
were
호탕했어.
clumsy at heart.
듣자니 카르멘을
They were trying to
연구비로
catch some
스케치님을
con
잡으려고
artist
했다는데
who scammed
내가 그
Carmen
사기꾼
out of her
친구였나 봐.
research fund, and Callie apparently mistook me for the perp. Really?
난 대충 사과받고
I
돌아갈
thought
줄
I'd
알았지.
get some apologies and go back to where I belonged. But then Carmen asked me without a hint of shame to help her out for a bit
잠깐 자기를
while I'm
도와달라는
at
거야.
it.
나같이
She
돈
said
냄새 풍기는 사람이
she said it
옆에
helped
서
to
있기만
have
해주면
a
도움이
visibly rich person like me stand next to her.
난 얼떨결에 휩쓸려서
So I
알겠다고
said yes
했지.
out of surprise and confusion.
뭘 하려나
I was
싶었는데
wondering what she was about to do, and then she took me to to an open space and started giving a long speech.
뒷골목에서 헛소리하는
I
놈들은
guess it
널렸으니
wasn't anything weird since
이상한
there's
광경은
plenty of
아니겠지.
people muttering nonsense in back streets every day.
맞아.
You're right
나를
about
옆에
that.
세워놓고
Can you guess what she was saying standing next to me?
우리 모두
She went
지쳤던
on about vague things like how everyone is
함께
fatigued
극복할 수 있는
and
사람을
ill with the
모집하다는
disease of the mind,
두루뭉술한 이야기만
and that she's recruiting people to help her find a way to overcome it.
완전
Oh, that's
헛소리군.
how it all happened? Sounds like a total hogwash.
그런데 그
One thing
험맹랑한
that
소리를
stood out about her was that she was so proud and confident with her ridiculous speech,
제 갈 길을 가는데
even when most people barely gave her a glance before going about their business.
카르멘은
Carmen
내가 본
was
사람들과는
vastly
무척
different
달랐지.
from the people I had seen.
가지 않는
She had the
길을 가는
eyes and
사람의
voice of a person who was
목소리였어.
willing to carve a brand new path.
이런 사람도 세상에
I never
있구나
thought
싶었지.
people like her could exist until that day.
그렇게 작은
After her
약속이
speech,
끝나고
Carmen walked
카르멘은
me
날
home,
바래다줬어. 그리고 돌아가는
and on
과정에서
the way back,
처음으로
I saw and heard it for the first time.
내가 사는
The
세상
hellish landscape that was so different from the world I lived in.
카르멘과
Carmen
카르멘은
and Callie taught me about what's going on in the back streets and how people in the nest are being extorted without meaning.
당하고 있는지를 알려줬어.
They're being extorted.
그날 둥지에 돌아오고
When I got back home that day, I spent all night shivering from this odd sense of guilt.
세상 물정 모르는 도련님이
sure, yeah.
눈 떴군.
Yeah, it's like he is opened to this new world. The naive young noble wakes up to a half-baked sense of justice.
맞아.
I did. I guess you could say it was half-baked in a way.
그냥 재수 없는
I mean, you
하루라고
could have just shrugged the whole thing off as a bad day and went back to your everyday life, no?
그러게.
Maybe.
하지만
But
그럴
I
수
just
없었어.
couldn't, no.
그래서
So I ended up joining Carmen's team of researchers.
그렇게 간단히?
That's simple? Are you skipping too many steps at once?
당연히
Of course,
집안에서
my family
여러
has several
문제가
problems
많은데
with it, but those were just small details.
내 능력을
I wanted to
사람들을
use
위해
my
쓰고
capabilities to help people.
싶었어. 더 나은
I was
세상을
sincere
만들고
about
싶은
wanting to make the
마음은
world a better
진심이었던
place.
거야.
Daniel was.
지금의 너에게도
How about now then?
그 마음이
Are you
좀
still
남아있나?
sincere about that?
그래. 아직 남아 있어.
Yep, I am. I want to change it right
올바르게
next.
바꾸고 싶어.
I wanted to change it right next time.
이 다음이
If
있다면
there
말이야.
is a next time, that is.
다들 너처럼
Don't
마음에
expect
여유가
others
있을
to have the
거라
peace of
생각하지
mind
마.
like you do.
네가 그런
It's all
배분을
thanks to
수행할 수
your
있는
prosperous background that
전부
you could
풍요로웠던
stage such
삶 덕분이니까.
generous stuff.
난 이만 가보려다.
I'll be going now. Yeah. Yep. We see. There's like a sort of a difference in beliefs. Of course, Roland being the person coming from the back streets, and then like he would relate more with Gabra than with Chesed. Anyways, at the start of the scene, gain strength and protection equal to the number of allies currently alive, subtracted by 2. If the value is less than 0, feeble and fragile will be inflicted instead. I mean, why would I pick this if I know that I have less allies? I wouldn't pick this if yeah. At the start of the scene, numbered targets are placed on up to 32211 enemies depending on the number of allies currently alive. Each time a target is attacked in the correct order, Oh, number the targets. So the targets are numbered. If an ally redirects an attack that was initially targeting this character, dice on that ally's page gain 1 to 2 power in the clash. Okay, so this is like the redirecting attacks. Okay, I actually don't have the next one here for a chested. I think I would do Gebra next. Yeah. I will leave Tiferes to last, since Tiferes, the Tiferes fight is very, like, I don't understand it at all. And then after I do these two, I will go back to Hod's realization. Alright, let's go. Smiling bodies, or mountain of smiling bodies.